In this video, I'll show you how to use the Vlookup function in Excel to look up tax rates for individuals of a certain tax bracket. You need to know how to use Vlookup function to complete the aging schedule assignment in Module 7. In step 10 of the assignment, you're going to be asked to use the Vlookup function to look up aging accounts that are over 90 days. The first step to use the Vlookup function is to create in Excel a data table. So for example, I need to look up the tax rate for an individual, say for a client of a certain tax bracket. I would create a table with income and the tax bracket rate. And then I would just list the income ceilings or a floor down here. So for 0 income, it's 10%. For anything over 9,525, that's 12%. And all these information is just looked up from this table. So then the next step, if you had a client whose personal income is say 160,000 for the year ended 2018, you could incorporate a Vlookup function to look up the tax bracket for your client. You could manually do it and eyeball it down here and see that it really is 32%, but you could use a Vlookup to automate that task. So what you will need to do is to create the client's income and input the client's income in a blank cell, which I have here, 160,000. And in the tax bracket cell, you could start typing in the Vlookup function. So let me go up to the formula bar, start typing in equal Vlookup, and select the Vlookup, and Excel automatically tells you what you need to include. So the lookup value means it's the value that you need to look up, which is the client's income. And I'm going to cell reference it to this D38, comma. The data table that you want to tell Excel to look up is right here from C28 all the way down here to D34. And the result that you want Excel to return is the tax rate. So we tell it that is the second column, and then hit return. And then here the result is correct because since the client has 160,000, then his bracket would be 32%. So essentially what Excel did was the statement picks up the client's income in this cell, which is D38, and then scans the leftmost column of table for the value closest to 160,000, but not larger than that value. And then it moves across the row to the column specified, which is the second column in this case, and returns the value of that cell as the answer, which is 32%. So I hope you explore more on the Vlookup function. If you have any questions on how to use this function, post a question or a comment in the forum. And good luck in completing the aging schedule in Module 7.